So it's summertime in Phoenix, Arizona, and it is always hot out. So, in light of that, I thought I would talk about some of my favorite underwater games. So most people are always talking bad about how they hate the underwater level because it's too hard, it's too annoying, blah blah blah. And I agree, there definitely are those games. But I want to talk about some of my favorite underwater levels or games that were just a blast for me to play. And finally, up for air. Let's check some out. So first off, I want to talk about a classic of mine. It's not a full game of underwater, but there's one particular level in this game that I absolutely loved as a kid, and still do today. And it's from Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. So let's bust it in the Super Game Boy and check it out. Now, probably the amazing thing about this is I just went from running around, jumping, hitting my head on blocks, to a tiny little submarine shooting torpedoes. I mean, how rad is that? And now I'm collecting coins that spell out my name? Sweet! And let's not forget this epic battle with the seahorse. I mean, listen to him. Now, another all-time favorite underwater levels in a game would definitely have to be Donkey Kong Country. Now, I don't know if it's just the music and the ambience about it. Yeah, it could be the music. But either way, this is still another one of my favorite underwater levels. Just listen to this music. It makes me want to swim for hours. So if it wasn't enough to just have Donkey Kong as your backup, you still had this blue buddy to help you out. Looks like somebody forgot the O. Oh well. Now I know you're thinking, I'm not going to say Echo the Dolphin. But I am. I really like Echo the Dolphin. I think it's a really cool game. It's extremely difficult, which doesn't necessarily make it a bad game. It is pretty frustrating, I will admit. I have it for Sega Game Gear. But this isn't my favorite Echo. My favorite, actually, was on the Dreamcast. I have it on PS2, Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Let's dive in. I mean, just look at how beautiful this game looks. So most of the time, I just like to swim around because it looks so amazing. But believe it or not, there was a story. Yes, it did involve sonaring crystal gems. Don't ask. Watch out for the sharks. I will never forget you, Echo.
so there's one game right now that I cannot keep my hands off of. I don't know why I didn't pick it up when it came out back in November 2011. But I'm glad I finally got it because I'm obsessed with this game right now, and especially the water levels. They're so much fun. And it is Rayman Origins for PS3. Oh, let's get to it.
I mean, just look at this amazing artwork. And the soundtrack? Need I say more? As if the music wasn't good enough already, they switched to this track. Oh, I love it. And when this moment happened, yeah, I pretty much did about that. I froze. Look at how beautiful this game is. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking.